happen. Alright, let's get into it. So, let's make sure we hide the bombs from Bradrian. So, Hildibrand has managed thus far not to destroy anything. Consider me something almost resembling impressed. Indeed. But enough about Hildibrand. Celestia and I have been waiting to hear your latest theories. We should go somewhere quiet and... An excellent idea, Miss Ellie. Ah, yes. That spot just over there by the crates should suffice. There, of all places. But surely we could find somewhere more scenic? I'm not here on vacation. I'm here to solve a case. Besides, we cannot afford to have our conversation overheard. This junk-littered beach should afford us some welcome privacy. Oh no, it's already falling apart. Yes, Inspector. Privacy, indeed. Bloody hells. Don't worry, Celestia. I'll figure out some way to lead him clear of the bombs. Oh no. What outfit? I forgot to put together a proper outfit. I think I was... do white mage. We'll go with the suit. See, that's why you need a good investigator outfit. People can't take you seriously, you're not gonna solve anything. Is it just me, or is there a bit of a chill in the air? Perhaps we should go someplace warm. I, for one, welcome a respite from the sweltering heat. Besides, this will not take long. If you insist, Inspector. Oh no. I love this so much. Well, let me see. I'm gonna recenter it a bit again. Okay. Through the questioning of a brass blade attacked by our quarry, I have identified the 3 individuals most likely to be our thief in disguise. To wit, Morgant, Yaltonato, and Lewenhart. The 3 of us shall split up, with each of us keeping watch over... Ahem. Are the 2 of you listening? Of course we are. Beg pardon, Inspector. You look unwell, Miss Ellie. Perhaps you were right. I, too, feel a chill wind blowing in. Mayhap we should continue our conversation elsewhere. Ah, but there's no need. Wait here and I shall build us a fire. Oh no. Ha ha ha. Methinks the inspector has taken leave of his senses. The chance of locating suitable kindling on these barren shores is infinitesimal. No fires! No! Oh no. Here we are. This piece of driftwood should serve perfectly. As fortune would have it, I just happen to have a flintstone on my person. No! There is no cause for alarm. It is not blood that courses through the inspector's veins, but ice. Could not fathom a series of events that would lead such a calm and composed individual to lose his firm grip on that fiery torch. Remarkable insight, Inspector. Must record these words for prosperity. Nashu's the best. Whee! It's flying! Oh no! Oh no! What have we here? Everything is proceeding according to my master plan. Poor Ellie. Could this be another challenge from the fiend? Dude, the camera work is so impressive. I just can't get over it. Surely just, Inspector. Looks nothing like his usual cards, see? Doubtless it's just the idle ravings of some madman. Perhaps so. We must exercise due caution. Oh look, there are 2 more pages. Lashu, why? Give up hope. He of many faces will last laugh. It is not the Lapis Maiden alone that shall come to harm. It's more direct than previous challenges. But there can be no doubt as to the sender. What is this talk of another victim? The final page holds the answer, no doubt. The final page? Oh. Confounding Inspector Bradian will meet a fiery demise. No! Celestia, do something! Go, Ellie! Oh no! Oh no! This is so epic! There's no way. This is incredible! Oh no! Okay. Nice job! It's terrifying. Not you, no! Oh, all the coconuts too. I think there were coconuts. People are gonna start. Of course he's upside down. Dude, I feel so bad for Ellie. Yep, upside down in the dirt. You saw through the fiend's ruse. But how? Let's just call it reporter's intuition. Are you hurt? A ringing in my ears, but otherwise no worse for the wear. You have my gratitude. Oh. Hildibrand Mandeville, were you able to learn aught of the fiend who made this ignoble attempt on my life? I exhausted every effort, Inspector, yet I fear our quarry proves ever elusive. Excellent. I might have died of shock if you had. At any rate, our foe has revealed himself as no mere thief, but a madman who will resort to cold-blooded murder. We must redouble our vigilance lest the others come to harm. Vigilance, yes. Vigilance is the order of the day. What in the name of the gods? Balls teeth, those vegetables cost a fortune, and they're ruined. Ruined! Agent of inquiry, more like agent of injury and incompetence. You ought to replace the supplies that you destroyed before the banquet begins, or I will see the entire lot of you rot in jail. Oh, yikes. Turn this back up to normal volume. That's probably good. Clearly our thief has decided that my prodigious intellect presents the greatest threat to his schemes. Perhaps he is a more clever man than I thought. Thanks to our quick thinking, the bombs are no more, and the inspector is none the wiser. It's a shame to see good food go to waste, though. Those coconuts look positively luscious. I would ask how he survived an explosion at point-blank range, but something tells me that's one more mystery better left unsolved. Aw, shoo! Is that a fish? Getting hungry. Interesting. Speak with Lewinhart. What was that terrible explosion coming from the beach? Is everyone safe? Fear not. The fiend's artless attempt on my life has been thwarted. Sadly, your food supply did not escape unscathed. Master Guguremu bids that the damaged ingredients be replaced with all speed. Good gods. This is no thief. This is a madman. As for replacing the ingredients, I fear that will prove a difficult task. Those crates contain imported vegetables of considerable rarity, you see. Vegetables that are in particularly short supply these days, what with the mandragoras at large. Even if I were to place the order immediately, it would likely take days to arrive. The mandragoras? I have heard of that fell band. Tell me, what manner of vegetables did they steal? The rarest was an import from the Far East. I do not recall the name, but it very closely resembled the Eorzean dragon pepper, save for its color, which was a deep purple. Huh. Methinks you dost worry too much, Master Lewinhart. Our course of action is clear. We need only storm into the den of these overgrown weeds and steal your precious purple dragon peppers right back. Would advise against that, Inspector. These are no ordinary mandragoras, rather a bloodthirsty band of killers given succulent flesh. Even the brass blades of the Gerbara proved unable to resist them. Oh-ho! Formidable foe indeed! Or only there a brave soul in our midst with a want for taking on fearsome enemies with not a shred of concern for her own well-being. Your eyes, friend, they speak to me. They say, yes, I shall vanquish these rogue vegetables and deliver the purloined goods back to their rightful owner. You are truly a godsend adventurer. One Sundimel of the Yellow Jackets has been charged with defending the roads from the mandragoras. If anyone would have knowledge of their current whereabouts, it would be him. Without those ingredients, Master Guguremu is like to cook me instead. Please, friend, you're my only hope. A gentleman would never let a lady face danger alone. Let us away to Limsa together. Oh no. Oh no, I don't like where this is going. Random. Hello. It is just chaos on chaos on chaos. If you've come for the Mandragoras, I fear you're half a bell too late, as were we. Blast it all. To hear the poor merchant tell it, no sooner had he opened his cargo hold to check on a shipment of vegetables than did an onion turn on him, screeching bloody murder. Fled his own vessel in sheer terror, he did. By the time he came to his senses, it set sail without him. The merchant left for airport, hoping to recoup his losses. If you've a mind to go after the culprits, you might lend an ear to his sad tale. Ah, is the thrill of the chase not invigorating, friend? The ferry docked by Fisherman's Bottom will carry us to airport. Let us swiftly be on our way. That's why I have aetherites. Don't need a ferry. Oh, poor tiny trader. Eek! Don't sneak up on me like that. Thought you were a fair turnip, a murderous eggplant, or something like that. Think I jest, do ye? You'd be singing a different tune if a shot of tomato juice almost took out your eye as it did mine. My eye! By the time I'd regained me wits, they'd already set sail with me ship and me livelihood. I'm ruined. Ruined! If I never see another bleeding onion till the end of me days, it'll be too soon. Oh no. To hear most say it, the Mandragoras are a nasty lot, a right pain in the arse to farmers and provisioners the realm over. But let me tell ye, friend, that ain't the least of it. Freeing these fellow fawns from our larders and tables is but the beginning. The bulbous blackguards have a far grander scheme. Revolution! Madness, you say? Take a ferry to the Isles of Umber and see with your own eyes. A veritable vegetable kingdom where eggplants and turnips rule with an iron fist. Muscle-bound fellow with the dim expression. Could swear I've seen his face somewhere before. Bugger me. If it ain't the undead overlord what fancies himself a gentleman expector, which would make you... Aye, could it be? The adventurer what bested the thieving duelist in single combat? Uh-huh. Well, bugger me and call me Inspector. Tell me, is it true the duelist traveled with a demon bird whose crow could split the heavens? That's neither here nor there. Look, I don't know about you, but I ain't so keen on the notion of calling a bloody tomato your grace. And that's exactly the fate we're in for if we don't nip this revolution in the bud. I mean that literally. As we speak, the Mandragoras are planning themselves a whole army of their own kind on the Isles of Umbra. You'd be doing the whole realm a favor if you could go there and uproot them before the harvest comes. Sorry. Skipped a line. Too excited to get to it. Alright, let's go prevent a vegetable revolution. Mandragora bud. You feel a hostile gaze upon you. This is so ridiculous. You feel a hostile gaze upon you. Where's all the vegetables? You feel a hostile gaze upon you. Hildibrand, no! Friend, my pursuit of the mandragores has led me beneath the surface. Yes, they must be down here. Somewhere. Sure. Oh my gosh. What is this? Apparently you did it on purpose this time. Oh, hi. Oh, they're big. Okay. I should have changed to a different job. Sensing weakness in the realm following the calamity. 5 rogue vegetables. Well, technically 4 and a fruit. Have risen up to rid the land of all meat, including you. Cool off the mandragores before their verdant insurgents gain steam. We got an onion, we got an eggplant, we got a tomato, we got a garlic. What's the 5th one? Oh, the queen. What is the queen? Poor tomato. Hildy, some help would be nice. They're not under there. Just get the garlic and we're good. Woohoo! Oh. Impeccably fought, my friend. I only wish I had seen the battle with my own eyes. You may go on ahead to Costa del Sol. I shall be along as soon as I extricate myself. Wait. How did you get in there on your own? You can't get back out. It is every time. Why does it keep happening? You return. I feared you might end up a tasty snack for a crazed head of cabbage. Here's your food. Stolen foodstuffs. You've saved my hide today. Oh, but I must see if those purple dragon peppers are intact. Master Guguruma was quite particular about his seasonings. Oh, can I come too? Never seen a purple dragon pepper before. No, don't let her near anything. A wild vegetable chase was a pleasant diversion, but it must be time we return to the case. Now, there must be some clues that yet eludes us. Core, the peppers have changed color. What's this? Peppers that possess the same powers of disguise as our many-faced foe. A gentleman must needs investigate. Striking shade of blue. Quite far from the purple that Master Lewenhart described. Perhaps we recovered the wrong crate. Look here, Inspector. The crate is clearly marked for Costa del Sol. How curious. Did I say purple? I meant a purplish blue. Or bluish purple. The two colors are really quite similar when you think about it. These peppers have a most distinctive hue. No man could reasonably mistake it for any shade of purple. Uh-oh. Unless, of course, he was wearing a very particular sort of eyewear at the time. Don't let him get away! You guys are awful at this. Ha! The charade is up. After the man. Just as I suspected all along. The goggles have proved the key to cracking the case. With speed, Nashu, the fiend must be brought to justice. Bro, have someone stop him. What is wrong with you guys? It's like, aha, you're caught red-handed. Is this the real Lewinhart? But how do we even know? Burn-a-now, burn-a-now, burn-a-now. Can run, but you cannot. Every time. Ha ha ha! If you thought you could outsprint this Mandeville man, you were sorely mistaken. For pilfering a priceless braid, threatening a maiden's virtue, and untold crimes against the law-abiding citizens of Eorzea, I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, hereby place you under arrest. Done in by a snipper. Fitting in for an ignoble thief. Let us see what lies behind the mask. Where am I? Who are you? Ha! Playing the fool will avail you not. I suggest you come willingly. A gentleman is not given to violence, but should you attempt to resist, I disavow responsibility for any shattered skulls and broken bones. Wait. I remember now. I was on my way to meet Miss Arabella when... Miss Arabella! Must find her at once. My head. It would seem that this man wears no mask. This is the true Lewinhart. Swear on my life that it is so. I was en route to the estate in Wineport when one of the brass blades on patrol approached me. We exchanged greetings, and in the next instant he turned on me. Fought desperately to defend myself, even managing to drive a kitchen knife into the man's right hand. In the end, though, he proved too strong for me. Now that you mention it, the imposter was wearing gloves. Knew there was something suspicious about him. There's still time before the banquet begins. Knowing our query, he has doubtless already assumed a new identity. And yet he could not have foreseen this turn of events. It is unlikely he had the time to thoroughly research his new target. Most importantly, we now know that the thief suffered a wound to his right hand. We need simply return to Costa del Sol and examine the hands of all present. Excellent plan, Inspector. While you do so, we shall accompany Lewinhart back to the estate. We might ensure Miss Arabella's safety. Oh no! They're still alive! How are evil vegetables so cute? I have found you, my little ones. Let me guess. You seethed with anger at those that took from you what was yours. Oh no! We let him get away. Then it would appear our goals are in accord. Make for Costa del Sol and await my orders. When the time is right, revenge will be yours. The tomato is so evil looking. The game is afoot, inspectors. Is the mask coming off? Now, what mask shall I wear to the ball? Bum bum bum. Why do you just leave it there? It's littering people's faces. That doesn't seem good. Speak with Arabella in Wineport. We had him cornered. He got away again. Yeah, that adds a whole new level of stress that is not needed. That is for sure. Do I dream? But I must, for such beauty cannot be of this world. A gentleman's heart swoons. Wow. So this is Arabella. Finally get to interact with her. Miss Arabella, what are you doing out here? You must return to the estate at once. Oh, Luwin, always the worrier. Your concern is touching, but I am a woman grown. Besides, I just wanted to see the flowers. Lovely though these flowers may be, they are unsightly weeds when measured against your beauty. I am a Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. Please, call me Hildy. Pleasure is mine, my lord. Much have I heard of your deeds. Tell me, are these rumors of a many-faced thief true? I fear they are, Miss Arabella. But still, your gentle heart. For as long as Hildibrand is on the case, the fiend shall not lay a twisted finger upon you. This I swear on the Manderville name. The gods smile on me indeed, to send such a strong and handsome gentleman as my champion. And yet... You seem pensive, milady. Is something the matter? To tell the truth, this marriage has been arranged against my wishes. I do not love Vance. I have not even met him. He sent me this clasp as a betrothal gift. A treasure for my treasure, wear it always, the message said. Do not care how beautiful it is. Might as well be a golden shackle. Miss Arabella, you must not say such things. An arranged marriage to a youth you have not even met. Unconscionable! Father says that this marriage must happen. That is for the future of the family trade. Spoken like a true old Don. But if I may be bold, milady, would I be correct in assuming that you and your father are not related by blood? Quite so. Father found me amongst the beggars on Pearl Lane when I was just a babe. Took me in, raised me as his own. Took Lewin in as well, though as servant rather than son. You may think father a cold and miserly man, but to me he's the man who gave me warmth and hope where I had none. I will learn to love Vance, if that will make father happy. cannot be serious, Miss Arabella. You are a beautiful young woman with your whole life ahead of you. Surely you would not have to look far to find a gentleman with whom you would rather spend the rest of your days. If I have to spend another hour with you, I'm like to lose my wits. But anyway, we should return to Costa del Sol and see how the inspector's investigation fares. I as well must prepare for the banquet. Farewell, friends. The poses, like anytime he speaks, are always incredible. Alright. We've not a moment to lose, friend. The time of our final confrontation with the fiend is nigh. Our foe has doubtless assumed a new identity. But have no fear. Upon our return to Costa del Sol, I shall employ the time-tested Manderville art of parley to cut through the fiend's flimsy facade. 'Tis an art that I would impart to you as well, friend. Though there will be time enough for that once our foe is in shackles and Miss Arabella is safe. No doubt it shall prove as invaluable in your adventures as it has in my investigations. Or, failing that, serve to entertain you when you have nothing better to do. But I digress. A gentleman must away to Costa del Sol. The fair maiden's life hangs in the balance. Nashu, Miss Ellie, with me. Alright, I'm ready. Fellow under the table looks terribly suspicious. Hello? Okay. Inspector Bradrian, I've seen to the maiden's safety. Miss Arabella will be along soon. How fares your investigation? I have canvassed the grounds, but none of the guests are concealing their hands. How can this be? The thief must be somewhere. Miss Arabella just left her estate, I hear. Suppose we'll find out soon enough if her beauty is truly a match for our own. He. There's no time. Without the thief in custody, we cannot risk allowing Miss Arabella to take the stage. But Inspector, Vanza's family will not take kindly to the betrothed's absence. Huh. That's nothing of my concern. Besides, doubtless the Inspector here will think of something. Me? What do you propose? You're the expert at creating diversions. Can't you just knock something over, blow something up, or the like? You know, like you always do. Inspector Bradrian, I knew the day would come that you recognized my many talents. Worry not about Master Vans. Yes, for the sake of the maiden, a gentleman will do what must needs be done. The poor sot lacks even the wits to know when he's being insulted. Now, to the task at hand. We must find a way to conceal Miss Arabella's true identity. Not far from here, the servants' quarters. Should be a change of clothes lying about. Perfect. Celestia, find some suitably ordinary garb and deliver it to Miss Arabella outside the gates. I shall proceed with the investigation. Oh, Hildy. Never change. Has the Lapis Maiden arrived yet? I simply must look upon her beauty for myself. Servant's garb, you say? I much prefer what you're wearing, but we certainly have enough rags to go around. Here you go. Do with them as you will. Arabella! Wait! Greetings, friend. Oh, what's this you have for me? Sewn in a competent fashion by a reasonably talented tailor, using materials of a satisfactory quality. These garments have been kept in acceptable shape and more than likely commanded an average to fair price at market. Servants' garbs? But why? Miss Arabella, the thief still at large. The risk of letting you be seen is too great. Change into those clothes, and promise that you will not leave my sight. But the ceremony? Father will be furious. And Lord Vaughan's? We are dealing with a man who tried to blast me to the heavens, and almost succeeded. Cannot exercise enough caution. As for the ceremony, I have entrusted the matter to a certain gentleman. You need only concern yourself with your own safety. We should do as the inspector says, Miss Arabella. Your life is more important than this marriage, or whatever profit your father stands to gain from it. Lewin, your father heard you say such things. I should have said them long ago. By not doing so, I have put your life in danger. But besides, we have not one, but 2 skilled inspectors on the case. It will not be long until the fiend is brought to justice. Yeah, everyone just exchanging weird glances, being like, yeah, you definitely almost got blown up by him. What a horrible attempt. This fiend. Very well. I shall retreat to the carriage. Pray, wait for me here. My apologies for the delay. What should I do with my banquet dress, Inspector? Celestia, bring Miss Arabella's dress to that bumbling inspector. I dare not speculate as to how he intends to see to his task, but I imagine he requires all the help he can get. Now, let us return before the festivities begin. Thank you. Woohoo! Ah, you return. Me. I was in the act of formulating a master plan to distract Master Vans at the ceremony. Is there aught I might do for you? Breathtaking dress. I don't know. I'm concerned. I feel like giving it to him is not a good idea. Expertly tailored dress, certain to make eyes bulge and hearts stop. Why, this is Miss Arabella's dress. I must admit to some confusion as what to do with it. But worry not, I shall take it into safekeeping. And with that, I must attend to Master Vans before the ceremony begins. Worry not, friend. I assure you that Inspector Brereton and I have the situation entirely under control. Why not find yourself a seat and enjoy the festivities? Oh no. Oh no. It's about to happen, isn't it? Okay. Oh, it's a party. Curses. How am I supposed to find my man with all these people milling about? Friends, family, business associates, 'tis an honor and a pleasure to welcome one and all to Costa del Sol for today's feast, co-hosted by the Brugere Consortium and the East Aldenard Trading Company. We trust that you've been enjoying fine food, fine spirits, and profitable conversation. Ooh. The Lapis Maiden. If even half the tales of her beauty are true, Vans is the luckiest bastard in the realm. Yalto Nato, Siana, honored guests. It's a great pleasure to announce the betrothal of my son Vans, future chair of the Brugere Consortium, to Arabella, daughter of Master Gregarium of the East Aldenard Trading Company. The company would exchange their eternal vows here today, that the happiness that is theirs might usher in a new era of prosperity for one and all. Yay! ladies and gentlemen, may I present my son's lovely bride, the Lapis Maiden, whose beauty minstrels will sing of for ages to come. Damn you, Hildibrand Manderville. You had one job. Oh no. Oh no. She's beautiful. Well, the rabble expecting otherwise. She is my bride after all. My lady, they say your beauty transcends even the boundaries of time. When we are wed, you will want for nothing. Pray give your hand unto me. Hildy! Oh no. My sun and stars. Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. I am yours, and you shall be forevermore. Oh my god. What have you done with my bride, you cross-dressing deviant? He didn't even shave. Still doing the poses. Not quite what I had intended, but I suppose it serves all purposes. Fear not, ladies and gentlemen, for Miss Arabella is safe and sound. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have but assumed the maiden's appearance to ensnare the vile fiend who would take aim at her life. The sound is so good. It's incredible how good of a story this is with no voice acting. The fiend who now lies defenselessly before me. The game is up, Vons. Or shall I call you by another name? The thief of many faces. Oh my gosh. Me? The thief? Are you mad? It appears that my masterful deductions have proved beyond the grasp of your mind. Very well. Allow me to elucidate. While there is not a soul in the realm who has not heard the tales of Miss Arabella's beauty, there are but 2 men here in Costa del Sol who have gazed upon her lovely visage before today. Her father, Guguremu, and her steward, Leeuwenhart. As you yourself admitted on multiple occasions, Master Vons, you were to have your first glimpse of your bride-to-be today. Considered in this light, would you not say your reaction upon seeing my face was most unnatural? Who else could see through my ingenious disguise? Who could know at a glance that I was not the fair maiden? None save you, ye of 1,000 faces. And anyone else with half their wits about them. Oh no! Run, Hildy! How dare you make a mockery of my wedding day? Gods! Arrest that pervert at once! Lock him up in jail, throw away the key. Arabella. Oh, thank the gods you're safe. Come with me quickly. There's a dangerous madman about. Glove on his right hand. Could it be? Don't let him leave with her. No! How did they get so far away? Why are we awful at this? Hildibrand was actually right! What is happening? Ha 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 ha. The man is a fool, but it would have behooved you to listen to him. Alas, you did not. What is yours is now mine. That's the thief! Stop wasting your time with that imbecile and arrest him! Poof! Oh no! Vegetable revolution! No! You came by this way for me. You love me. You really, really love me. Nice job, Hildy, I guess. Wow. It's a cool trick. The attention is most flattering, but I have taken what I came for, and now I must away. My lords, my ladies, till we meet again. We're awful at this. Oh, that was an incredible sequence. Bride Hildibrand, terrifying vegetables. It's great. I hear that the real Vons was found bagged and gagged in a storage room. Truly, Miss Arabella, I am sorry. For what, milady? The banquet was more exciting than I ever could have hoped for. Vance and his father were furious, of course, and our marriage has been called off. But perhaps it is for the best. Why are you still in her dress? How did you fit into her dress? You are not the same size. I would find my own way to make father happy, by living my life as I would live it. It is you, Inspector Hildibrand, who taught me this lesson. I can't. For the love of the gods, somebody find him a change of clothes. One thing still puzzles me. The thief's challenge said he would steal the Lapis Maiden's virtue. Yet in the end, he only took her neck piece. Now that you mention it, Master Guguremu told me about the class when it first arrived. Engraved with the mark of the Sun Goddess. It is one of the most treasured pieces from the Brugier collection, known by many as Azima's virtue. Azima! Oh. Nobody mentioned that before now? The maiden's virtue. Indeed. When the next challenge comes, we must take extra care to read between the lines. What is happening? Oh, they're waiting for the next challenge. This is my favorite part of all these quests. No, not the onion. Oh, the card dodges are always ridiculous. Over here, Inspector. It says, made you look. Ah. The fiend plays us for fools. Give that to me at once. No, Manderville. When next we meet, I shall come to claim the victor's spoils. Another riddle. He has the best face in any game. If nothing else, it appears the thief has abandoned any foolish notions of my assassination. Still, we must ever be on guard. The fiend attempted murder once. He may very well do so again. Yep, murder. That happened. Wow. Isn't it a pretty day? Verily, Inspector, I must agree. One can never be too worried when dealing with a murderer. Hear me, man of 1,000 faces. You sealed your fate when you called me out by name. Mark my words, when next we meet, you will be mine. Look at this crew of people. Yes, it was the Phantom Thief who was to blame for that bomb. Truly, verily, indubitably the Phantom Thief. Most certainly, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha, ha ha, ha ha. You know how it goes. Why does he look like that? Oh, what another good chapter. Quest complete. This is the best. The Parley minigame is now available. You've unlocked the Parley minigame. Entertain yourself as many a Manderville man has before you by opening the toy chest in any inn room. Oh boy. I'm ready. To the victor goes a priceless treasure. The smile of a champion holds secrets untold. Are 8 legs better than 2? Can a Manderville man triumph over terrors and win the day? Hildibrand will return in the Colosseum Conundrum. Wow, this is still Realm Reborn for the next one? Dude, this looks like it's going to be crazy. Wow. The key to the next case is also the key to the storeroom. Be sure not to lose it. What? Wait. It's a real key and a figurative one. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad Gobbert comes back. Dude, if we get Greg and Gobbert and Hildibrand and Nashu, it's gonna be incredible. Wait, it's a real key and a figurative one at the same time? Is that even possible? I guess we'll find out next time. Bye, Nashu. Oh boy. That was quite the journey. Nashu does sort of live in her own world. So look at my wind-up Azima. It was her virtue. Oh. Azima's virtue. I didn't even know I had the right pet out the entire time. Who would have thought? What a coincidence. Oh man. Nashu and Manderville make such a great pair. I feel like Ellie's becoming one of my favorite characters. I don't really know why. I was not a big fan of her like the first chapter, but her just putting up with all of this is great. Alright, sounds good. I kind of figured. But we got... I think I'm gonna cheat and see how many more chapters there are, because I do want to make sure staying on pace.